Alright, let's see if my lobby is, or my session, my thing is starting here. We want to do this and figure out what we're going to do. Am I in? Am I on? Am I not? Am I not on? Am I on? I don't know. Am I on? Am I started? Am I not started? I have no freaking clue. Waiting to see if I'm started. Why am I not starting? I should be started. I don't know. Am I started? Am I not? I should be started. I should be good to go, shouldn't I? Anybody? Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Good. I see the comments rolling in. I do. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and okay. Who was one of the first people that asked me a comment? That asked me something on here. We're gonna go see who that was really quick. Where's your name at? Okay. Thanks, Carlos, for telling me I started. By the way. Like I said, I'm started. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start this question and answer session here. Let me go ahead and pull up my questions here. Good. I guess that's Crosby is an awesome one. Good for you. You got the mod working. I'm proud of you. Okay, so I can't get the USB web server to work. So what you want to do is, if you can't get the server to work, I suggest taking your computer, stopping the server, and then go into your Windows firewall and try and see if turning off the firewall will work, because usually turning off the firewall, because the server does need access to get through the firewall to send and to get to the Rockstar servers. It does need access through the firewall. So try turning off your Windows firewall or any what am I trying to say here? Or turn off any antivirus programs. There we go. That might be blocking it. So try turning off the firewall or an antivirus program. One of those could be blocking the program. It's not. There's no viruses on it, but just saying, just the antivirus program could be blocking it. So try turning one of those off or both and seeing if that works. Okay. I tried reverting I tried reverting 5 hours straight, and my God mode is on, even though I'm running the default file. Okay, well, this has happened to me plenty of times. It has taken me a while to revert back. When I posted the tutorial video, I reverted right back straight away for some reason. But to revert back, what you want to do is make sure that none of the tunable files are in the same folder as the USB web server application. So drag the tunable files that you aren't using onto your desktop, and leave the normal tunable file inside of the root root folder, then going into titles, then GTA 5, PS3, and then leaving the normal tunable file in there, and that should fix it, because some of the tunable files may be colliding with each other. And also try getting going onto Rockstar Social Club and delinking your Social Club account, then relinking it back after you use the normal tunable file. So that might work as well. Also, obtaining a new IP address if you use your PS3 and you want to get a new IP address for it, just go through the process again, and just your router specifies so many IP addresses. So if you want to give it a new IP address, do the custom. Go into the custom setup of your Wi-Fi or on your Ethernet port, and then just give it a new connection. Because when I have done RP modifications for my friends, when I give them their account back, they obviously revert back to normal when they are changing IP addresses. So try changing your IP address, and also restarting your computer and the web server and the PS3. Again, leave the PS3 off when starting up the web server. Hopefully this helps. Anything further, I'd have to look and see what else is running and what else is doing. But again, your router is different than mine probably, so I can't really tell you what much to do about that. Maybe try unplugging the router for a couple seconds, and then plugging it back in, then starting everything back up. That might help as well. Just a lot of those, because your router could have tons of traffic coming through it, and trying and turning those off would help as well. So I'm waiting for my sources to do that. Again, I am not adding anybody right now on PSN. I have tons of things coming in and requests coming in and messages, so I turned everything off for right now. I'm not actually accepting anything as of right now. So again, I'm not accepting anything. I'm sorry about this, but I'm not accepting anything. And this is a common one as well. Dr. Jasper, oh my god, me too. I went to level 1000 by accident, and I didn't want to, but it made me, and then I couldn't play GTA Online because I kept timing out, like, what the WTF. Okay, to solve this problem, you did go over the level limit, and you obviously probably got set back to level 1 with negative RP. A lot of that has happened before. What you want to do is just, turn the Apache server off, turn your PlayStation 3 off, and go on to Rockstar Social Club, delink your Social Club. This is what you're supposed to do. This is what people on Xbox have to do. It's the same on PlayStation. I've told this to other people that have done it in my lobbies that have had the mods on, and they have went over to level 1000, and they unlink their Social Club from their PlayStation, and then reconnected it back, and that fixed their problem for them. That's what you're supposed to do. And also try setting a new IP address on your PlayStation, or try using a different internet connection when actually going online after you delink and then reconnect your Social Club back. Oh, and again, this problem, it's very common. Some people do accidentally level up. Don't set your XP modifier too high, guys. If you set the XP modifier too high, it will overrank you, and you will obviously have that problem, and you don't want that problem at all. You want to pretty much, you want to go in and pretty much, delink your Social Club, and then reconnect it back, and then start up the server and everything. Let's start up your web server application again, and then if you want to go revert back to normal, of course, do that. It should be back to normal after delinking and relinking back, but if that doesn't work, just put the normal tunable files in and everything like that, and you should be good to go. So tell me if that works or not. Hopefully that works. That's what works for everybody else that I have heard and had that problem, so hopefully this works for you. Okay, Alex King, what's your PSN CS3? I am not giving out my PlayStation Network ID right now, just because I've had so many requests for it. I've had so many friend requests coming. I've turned off friend requests, and I've turned off messages. So right now you cannot send me friend requests or messages. I'm not going to actually do anything about it. I have too many friend requests coming in as it is, and like I said, during the money lobbies, every Monday I will be hosting a money lobby. Every Monday, it's called Money Lobby Monday, and I will I will personally add the first 15 comments, the exact first 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way through 15. Whoever has their PSN ID in those first 15 comments will be invited to a money lobby before my live stream starts, and I will give them money ahead of time. So that's a little competition, I guess, to see who can get in the comments first before everybody else. So, and if you've already gotten money from me, I would prefer that you didn't try to be one of those 15 people. But again, if you're one of the first 15 people, I guess it really doesn't matter. But I'm just saying, try not to be if you've already gotten money from me or in any other lobbies, because I need it to be fair for other people to gain money. I keep getting this Microsoft error for the web server when I start it up. If you could elaborate on the error that you get, or tell me what the error is, and tell me what console you're on, if you're obviously on a Microsoft console, or if you're just getting a Microsoft error due to Windows, please tell me, and I will be further able to help you. Due to the fact that I don't know what the error is, if you're able to tell me what the error is, I would be able to tell you a lot more easily. Okay, Dr. Jasper, again, this is the same problem. When you leveled up to level 1000, it puts you back to level 1, and then you went, and then you pretty much got set back to negative RP. What you need to do is, again, I'm just going to tell you guys this one more time. I know I've already answered it, but I'm going to answer it one more time. You need to go delink your social account or disconnect your social club from your PSN ID, and then connect it back, and then run your PS3 through a normal connection, not through the Apache server, but you can run it through the Apache server. Just make sure you have the normal tunable file inside of it. Don't run the mods or anything like that. Just run the normal tunable file. But if you want to run it as normal, just run it through a regular Wi-Fi or regular Ethernet connection instead of running it through the Apache server. So hopefully that helps. I really hope this helps. That's pretty much what everyone has been doing, and that's pretty much what everyone's just doing that I've heard of, and it really works for them, and it works for everybody else, and that's what I'm giving the advice to everybody that asked me that question. But anyway, again, I'm popping this comment back again just because if you over-level, it causes a problem, and then you're not able to play online. What I suggest doing is setting the XP modifier to maybe in the hundreds. Don't set it in the thousands and hundreds of thousands. That will definitely overshoot your level. I've almost overshot my levels before, and it really got scary. So I recommend setting your XP modifiers really low, such in the hundreds, not in the thousands. That way you don't accidentally overshoot it. Yeah. Again, Xavier, I just answered this question a second ago, so if you want to just kind of rewind the video a little bit and look at my answer to that to the other one, to Dr. What's his name? I can't remember. What's his name? Well, I already answered this question. Just go back and see what that is. Like I said, delink your social account and then connect it back. Let's see here. Shock. I was one of the first PSNs commented. I did not say that this was credible for the live stream that happened earlier tonight. This was for the first PSN comments. Is for tomorrow's live stream on Monday. This is not for today. So I'm sorry that is probably confusing for some people, but the first 15 PSNs commented on tomorrow's live stream before it starts will be added in and then given money. So that was credible for today's live stream. Okay, for me to get the message timed out when. Okay. Okay, what you want to do is try and connect to GTA Online like normal through a normal internet connection. Try doing that, and then turning off your PlayStation 3, obviously, and then turning off your computer, restart, and then turning it back on. Make sure everything in the ports, such as make sure all the Ethernet ports are still connected. Don't disconnect them. Once everything is turned off, try unplugging your router for a few seconds just to let all the traffic unflow from it or your modem, and then plug it back in, turn on your computer, let it connect to your internet, Also, turn off all things using port 80 unless you change the port, which then turn off anything that uses those ports. But again, just restart everything. I know you probably have restarted everything, and then you repeated everything probably. Some people are able to get this to work, some people aren't. Sometimes it's just luck of the draw who can get it to work. Sometimes it's usually the router that's causing it not to work, and then you just have to go mess around with some router settings. Again, I can't help with routers. I could help with routers if I knew which one you had, but everyone telling me what router they have is going to be like a really big mess trying to go through all that and helping everybody with every single router in the world. Some routers I know of, some routers I don't, so unfortunately, but they all work pretty much the same. They all really do work almost the same way. So again, just try what I said, restarting everything, and we'll see what happens. Xavier, again, I already answered this question. Delink your social club account, and then you'll be fine. Yeah, if you want to start, if you accidentally overleveled one character, just start a new character, and then you should be okay. So that way you don't have to create a new PSN ID. You can just create a new character on that account. So that could work too. If you could please not people are telling me to fix the Dropbox link in the hack vid. The Dropbox links are fixed. They're now Mediafire links. So please, I know I have fixed them, so go back and look. They are Mediafire links if you go back and look at those videos really quick. I am actually going to look at the video really quick to show you and to see that I did. Yeah, I did switch the files around. They are Mediafire links now, so go ahead and go look at those, and those are now fixed. Also, no posting of no posting money lobbies or anything like that in this Q&A video, please. Otherwise, I will have to block you from my comments. I really don't want any of those advertising right now. This is mainly for Q&A, and I just want people to get their questions out, and then so I can answer them. Again, I am not giving away my PSN ID, unfortunately, but I will add you into my lobby, and that is why I'm using the Rockstar Social Club. Using Rockstar Social Club crews, I'm creating a crew. That way you guys can join, and then that way you guys can also join me. And that way you can join the massive crew amounts, 16 at a time, or 15 at a time, of course, because I'm one of them. And I will probably pick one person to help me throughout the entire live stream tomorrow to help me invite people, so that'll be going a little bit smoother. And today was just kind of a winging it kind of day, if that makes sense. I just kind of wung it out there and went with it. I didn't really plan ahead. I didn't really plan on what method to use to invite people. I thought I had one method, then I switched to another. It was just a big mess, I know, and I'm sorry I didn't get to everybody, but hopefully you guys do understand, and that, hopefully tomorrow will work a lot better, and that we won't have to have any more problems. But anyway, let's get back to the questions. Apache is blocked. Ray, Quinta, if the Apache is blocked, it's probably because your port 80 is blocked. Make sure you don't have Skype open, and then make sure you don't have anything blocking port 80, because if you have anything blocking port 80, that means what is it? That means the Apache server can't get through the port 80 for it. SMAAEN, I don't know how to say your name there, sorry, but you say the crew is full. Yes, the crew is full, I know. I haven't made the new crew yet for tomorrow's lobby. So I will get that set up as soon as I start the live stream tomorrow. That way I will post the new crew link and the new crew name on the video tomorrow, but I'm not giving it out right now. I don't want anyone joining too early right now, so I will do it tomorrow when the live stream is about to go up. Kim Ani Korea, I don't know how to say it. I can't remember. I don't know how to say your last name. Kimani Korea. Is there any way to give RP to anyone? As of right now, with these modifications that I have shown you how to do, there are no way to give RP to anyone, but you can level people up if you do have their account and you are the one hosting the mods on your PS3. That way they log in, they log into your account and level you up, give it back. But I know some people don't trust that way, and I can understand that, and that's pretty much one of the only. But I am working on a way to give RP to everybody, so let's just see how that works out. I'm really working on a way. I'm working super hard to do that. As soon as I find a way to give RP, I will post a tutorial about it, so don't worry. I saw one question that someone had. George Vargas, Jorge Vargas, I believe. When I start the USB web server, my SQL is on, but my Apache is off. I can't turn the Apache on. Can you help me fix this problem? Have you tried turning the MySQL server off and then turning the Apache on? Again, Apache is blocked by port 80. It uses port 80. That's what's specified in the files. So if you want to try and see what the problem is, maybe you can change the ports. To find out the ports, look up the command code for command prompt to figure out what ports on your computer is open. So that way you can change it to a port that is open. That way you can switch the ports, and maybe that'll work a lot better for you. But again, if anything's using port 80, that might be your problem. Also, your router could be blocking port 80 if you're not port forwarding the port 80 on your router. So try going into your router settings and manually port forwarding port 80. That way it might fix the problem for you. Hopefully that helps. Anything that can block the Apache server, again, Jorge, is anything using port 80. Anything using port 80 will cause it not to work. So again, maybe switching the port or manually going into your router using the default gateway and admin login will help you fix that. Hopefully that will work. Jonathan Chang, yes, new crew. I will post a new crew because the crews get full so fast because every one of you are awesome, and everyone joined the crew and got it up to the maximum limit. I've seen some crews with thousands of people in them, but I don't know how to get one of those. But I can't. Yeah. Anyway. Zen HD Gaming. Zen HD Gaming. Jonathan Chang, Zen HD Gaming has sent you a request on PSN ID. So go ahead and add him, or don't. I don't know. It's up to you. But he's commented that now for a couple times. So I'm just saying, if you want to add him, go ahead and add him now. Simon, the crew is full. I got your question. Whoever D is this Xbox or PS3? This is technically for both consoles. I've included files for the Xbox and the PS3. I mainly got it working for the PlayStation 3. The Xbox is a little bit easier to get it working because this tutorial was made for Xbox. I kind of got it working for PlayStation 3 without knowing. And just searching online, someone else. I'm not the original creator of this modification. I promise you, I'm not the creator of it. But there are people on nextgenupdate.com in the forums that have found out how to work it for PS3. I just haven't seen any videos on how to get it working on PS3. So I helped get the word out about it, and I got you guys the tutorial made for you guys, so I could help you guys with that out on PlayStation, and that way Xbox doesn't get all the glory. ACS3, I get this error when I'm doing one, everything goes well. I get this error when I do the connection test through. I get this error. I get the error driver IRSQ not less or equal. Casey Inkle, is that how you say it? Inkle? Try. Hmm, hmm. Try doing everything. Try redoing everything in the tutorial, and then tell me if you still get that error. Also, make sure you share the internet connections. That might be a problem. Also, run the server application as administrator. That might be a problem. Um, all right, guys, let me take one quick break so I can get a drink of water. I will be right back in a few seconds. But if you guys give me 1 minute, I will be right back, and I'll answer questions as soon as I get back. I promise you guys I will. But let me go ahead. add you. No. Oh, got to unmute it. All right. So I did invite one of my friends to come join the live stream. He is going to help me out. Obviously, go subscribe to him. His link is on my channel, Jawbreakers13. Go help him out. Subscribe to him. He does some good videos. I am doing a Q&A. Lancey boy, I am doing the Q&A. So if you have a question, please comment it again, and I will get to it as fast as I can. Super Pernus. I am not giving out my gamer tag, just an FYI. Chris Brendenbaugh. I understand you want to find an Xbox lobby. I'm if I can get GTA 5 for Xbox, I will eventually host Xbox lobbies. But until then, I am not hosting. I'm only doing PlayStation Network right now. So that's what we're doing here. Skytrix, who's hosting? I am hosting an open lobby tomorrow. It's 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what that is anywhere else. I have to look that up. But I am hosting it around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will be hosting live stream lobbies. And again, the first 15 comments, I'm sure there are more. There are already comments on that live stream already, because I have posted the live stream to be scheduled for tomorrow. So that is already posted. But again, the live stream tomorrow will be at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on PlayStation 3. I will be inviting you guys to the crew, and I'll have you guys join the crew, and that's the way I'll be inviting you. That's the most effective way I know how to invite you guys right now. So that answers everybody's question about when the Minecraft live stream is. Fabian, I don't want your $20. Trust me. I'm doing this just to help everybody. I don't care for the money to get for this. Just saying, I don't. Again, it's really luck of the draw who can host these, who can get this mod to work, and who can't. Sometimes it's just. Again, I've gone through everything in that tutorial in depth on what to do. But also, although that's why I posted. The other two tutorials on how to revert back and also how to edit your host file. I put those up because those would help in the process also. So that's what I forgot to include in those videos. But all those together would also help you. PSG Hero. Does anyone know how to reactivate jobs? If you watch my revert back video, if you revert your PlayStation online character back to normal, or your Xbox character back to normal, you will be able to do jobs again. I have included the normal tunables file, everything that'll reset your character back to normal, not your levels or anything, but it will put you back into a normal state. That way it takes God mode off, all the mods are turned off. So I included the normal tunables file for you, PSG Hero. That way you can get back into playing jobs, missions, races, all that kind of stuff. That way you can go back to normal. Okay, M8 does Minecraft. Yes, you can. Okay, that's the only time I'll allow you to post. Everyone only gets one post. If you want to say you're hosting an open lobby right now for money, but that's only one. If I see multiple, I will delete the other ones. Just saying that out right here out of the bat. So that's what we're gonna do. My friend's supposed to join. I don't know when he's gonna join. But anyway. Okay, so we got to re-invite him. He actually said he's another invite, so we'll invite him back really quick. 13. There we go. Yeah. CS3 on my mod. Whenever I do a job, my mods turn back on. They do. I've never heard of that. um, Again, once you turn them off, make sure once you revert back to normal, like you use the normal tunables file and your health and God mode and money and everything like that is turned off, and you're reverted back. I recommend that you switch to your wireless if you have a wireless. Switch back to a normal internet connection that doesn't include using the Apache server. That way, the mods don't accidentally get turned back on. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully I honestly don't know what could cause the mods to turn back on when doing jobs, because when you're doing missions, jobs, and all that kind of stuff, it doesn't allow you to do it, because using the mods, it won't let you play any jobs, so I don't know how that turns them back on. But again, if you revert back to normal, it should help you get back to normal as well. Snitzel1456, my PS3 connects to IP address but not internet connection. Your PS3 can, however, get an IP address. It doesn't need an internet connection to get an IP address. The router itself provides the IP address, so you can have an IP address but not an internet connection. Make sure, like I said, that your router or your computer with the internet is being shared and not bridged. Make sure you do share the connection and that you have a strong internet connection signal if you're using Wi-Fi, or if you're sharing an Ethernet cord. Make sure that you're getting internet to the computer first. That way it's able to share it to the PlayStation. Which tutorial did you use for this mod? I saw tutorials on next gen update, IAP something, I can't remember the name of it. Let me see, IAPhacks.com. I saw tutorials on there, and I also saw gamer tutorials. He uploaded the tutorial on Xbox, and some people were having problems because people were saying, does it work for PlayStation 3? Can you get it to work on PlayStation 3? All this kind of mess. That's why I posted the one for PS3 to show you guys that it does work on PlayStation 3. It is possible. And also I did include all the files for PlayStation, and there is one extra step that he didn't do in his tutorial but that I did in mine, which is the internet options and adding it to the secure sites. So that's why I did the tutorial, and that's what tutorial I used. I used gamer tutorials. I got the files from him, and then I just posted it again but with PS3, but I did a little bit more to it, because it required a little bit more work to get it to work on my end. How do you get infinite ammo mod? There is a modifier for ammo. Again, hit Control F to find in the tunable file, and just type in ammo, and then it should bring you to one of the ammo modifiers, and try messing with those and see if that works. I haven't messed around with ammo modifiers because, I mean, you have so much money anyway. Why do you need to mess with ammo mods? You can just go buy the ammo anyway. Fabian Murillo. I will be doing my GTA money lobbies tomorrow, so if you can wait till then for that, I will help you get money. Hopefully, again, we'll just add everybody to the crew, and hopefully this will work. Void Gaming. I will be hosting money lobbies tomorrow. I just said this again. I will get you on there as best I can, as fast as I can. But yeah. Last Evil, I did everything in the tutorial, turn off mods, and it worked first. When I did a job or missions, my mom went back on. Any idea? Again, I think I answered this, but just a question: when you turned them off, when you turned them off and everything was fine, before going into a job or mission, did you unhook your PlayStation from the Ethernet cord and turn off the Apache server? And then once you're back to normal, you can turn your PlayStation 3 back off. You turn it on and go into GTA just to make sure your mods are off. And, then turn it off, disconnect from the Apache server, connect to PS3 to a normal internet connection, and then you should be fine from there. The one and only, your internet connection settings. Your PSN can obtain an IP address. Again, make sure your laptop has a good internet flow through it, and that it is sharing the internet connection instead of bridging the connection. There we go. Sorry, I had a blank. Is Travis in here? No. Let's see here. Trying to get someone in here, but okay. This Steven Tunes. This is on PS3, but it also does work on Xbox. Yako BK. What's my crew link? I will be posting the crew link in the stream tomorrow. I don't have a crew link yet. I haven't even created the crew yet. But when I create the crew, I'll post the link in the description of tomorrow's stream, so you guys know then. Mark plays MC. It's 4 p.m. here. It may be 4 p.m. there, but I start the next live stream tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. Skytrix. I don't have a link to my crew. This is I haven't created it yet. I have yet to create it, and I need to create it tomorrow. I'm gonna create it tomorrow again. I'm gonna put the link in the description of the video tomorrow. Any recommended players for Xbox Money Lobbies? Go find on YouTube. His name is Gamer Tutorials. He has Xbox modded Money Lobby, so he's the best bet for Xbox Money Lobbies. He was hosting some a few days ago, but that's your best bet for Xbox Money Lobby. He can help you out with Xbox. I am mainly for PlayStation 3. Davis Stanley, what time is the Money Lobbies tomorrow? I've answered this many times already, but I'll answer it again. It is tomorrow at 4 p.m., Monday, December 16th, at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. So that's what time I'll be hosting the Money Lobbies for tomorrow. Yako BK King crew link. Again, the crew link will be in the description of the next live stream video. Not this live stream, but tomorrow's live stream video at 4 p.m. So when I host the Money Lobby, that's when the crew link will be active and up there. Fabian Morello, can your IPv4 be 10.0.0.2? If that's what it says, then that's what it is. If you do ipconfig, then that's what it tells you for IPv4, then that's your address. Yes, that's what it should be then. Ray Pomfret, can I fix the link? Can I fix the link for what? Am I trying to fix the link for the downloads? The download links have been fixed for MediaFire. I will actually go check that again really quick for you, really quick. That way I know that they still work. They should still work, but I don't know. I'm just gonna make sure that the download links still work for MediaFire really quick. Yes, the modifiers still work for PS3 for the PS3 tutorial, so don't worry, they still work. They have been fixed. I know that Dropbox links were not working, so don't worry about that. Anthony Klazur, yes, this is PS3. Graph Raid, I've reverted my mods back on, but my mods are still on all accounts. Please help. Graph Raid, if you try to just try a couple times with turning the mods off. Try turning the mods off and then restarting your PlayStation 3. If you try restarting your computer after putting the normal tunable, and then put the normal tunable file in. After that, restart your computer, start up the Apache server, then start up your PS3. It did take me a couple times to do it. It didn't take me the first try all the time, but it does take me a couple tries to do it, so try doing that a couple times and see what happens. Carlos Lopez, yes, CS3, what do you need? Just go ahead and comment. By Andres, how do I get in your lobby for tomorrow? To get in my lobby tomorrow, what you need to do is just, I will have a crew link for GTA Online, and when it gets full, after I'm done with that crew, I will disband the crew, and then I'll create another one, and so on and so forth, do the same thing, invite you guys to lobbies. But to get into my lobbies, just join the crew. I'll invite 15 people each time for each lobby until I get everybody, or try to get everybody anyway, for a couple hours, and then I'll probably stop doing the lobbies. Okay, Elmo Huss, 2199, no, we don't need that in my lobbies, in my stream here. Hey Smith, I did actually check the MediaFire links. I just hopefully you weren't talking to me, but I did check the MediaFire links and they do work on my end. So please tell me if you were actually talking to me or not. If you were, then they are working. I actually did check them and they are working. Skytrinks, I will post a video if I find an XP mod for giving XP to people. So yes, I will. Max Andrews, no, not. Carlos Lopez, I will probably do it later. I'm not doing it right now, since I am doing these videos and trying to also do that. Void Gaming. Okay, no. If you are posting things about Max Andrews, no, I'm not. Quit asking. If you are posting things about $20 PSN, then no, you shouldn't charge people for giving RP. Okay, if anyone's having problems with this, I will show you. Okay, guys, this is my this is my screen share right now. Okay, this is my tutorial. This is my tutorial on the modded lobby. This is the MediaFire link. This is the MediaFire link. I click it. As you can see, MediaFire, download. Starts downloading right there. The link works perfectly fine, everybody. Alright? Lucky King, yes, the tunable file for going back to normal is in the description. I have posted the edited normal tunable file in the description of the video last night, so go ahead and go check that back out. Kevin, to get in my lobby, you just have to join the crew. I will post the crew link tomorrow in the live stream video. Alien, what time is your lobby going to be open? My lobby will be open starting at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. Again, the media server files do work, guys. So again, I'll go click it again. MediaFire. It opens the file just fine for MediaFire. So quit either trolling or anything else like that. But yeah, they do work. Kevin, to get in my lobby, you just have to join the crew. I will post the crew link in the description tomorrow, so don't worry. Pacific time, I don't know. Hey Smith, quit being hateful. Live good F haters. Do you do modded RP lobbies? I have not found a way to do modded RP lobbies, unfortunately, but when I do, I will post the tutorial on how to do them. But right now I cannot do RP lobbies or any kind of modded RP lobbies. So anyway, I'll do that. Can you help me with Apache? If you go back to the beginning of the video, I did answer a couple questions about the Apache server, so just to save the trouble, just kind of rewind the video and you'll be able to see the questions and answers there. Young Breezy, can you get banned? There is a possible that you can get banned, but no, you don't need a jailbroken PS3. It is easier to get jailbroken on a PS3 that is jailbroken than a non-jailbroken. These mods don't need a jailbroken PS3. Mine is not jailbroken. None of my PS3s are jailbroken. I might post a tutorial on how to jailbreak a PS3 because I do have two, and I might post 2 tutorials on how to do it. But other than that, I will. You don't need a jailbroken PS3 to do these mods. Ray Pomfret, I didn't like mean anything by it about you trolling. I was just kidding around. But I will post another link up tonight when I get off this stream. So don't worry, I will post another link just in case. Alien, has anyone gotten banned from this? Not that I have heard or know of. I've been doing this for a few days, so I haven't gotten banned yet. So we'll see. Young Breezy, no, you don't need a jailbreak. Nathan Wyatt, do you do Xbox? I have an Xbox, but I don't have GTA for Xbox, so that is unfortunate. But I don't do Xbox. There are some other Xbox users like Gamer Tutorials, as I said before, and then some other people. Most people do Xbox tutorial. Most people do Xbox modded lobbies. I do PlayStation. Hamza Yaman, the CS3 crew is full. I'm not using the CS3 crew. I'm creating a whole new crew. The crew is not created yet. Again, I will post the crew link in the description below of the next live stream, so that way we can get it. Yasma Hazen, the crew is full. Again, like I said, I will post the crew link in the description of tomorrow's live stream. Not today, but tomorrow's live stream. Mark plays MC. What time is it there? What time is it here? It is 9:26 p.m. at night here. Dustin Cam, my PSN. I'm not giving up my PSN. I have too many friend requests right now, so unfortunately I will not be giving that out right now. So because I have turned off my friend requests and my messages, so that way I don't. Epic Smithy 010, do you need a PS3 on patch 3.55 to mod it, or can you do it with any PS3? I am running my PS3 on the latest patch, and I am running it on the latest GTA 5 patch, which is 1.07. I am not running anything jailbroken. It is official firmware 3.55, so yeah, you can run it on 3.55 or higher. Actually, I don't even know what my firmware is right now. Whatever the current up-to-date firmware is on PlayStation is what I'm using. William, yeah, some people just don't listen. I've repeated myself many times. But, you know, I mean, I'm not afraid to answer it again, but, I mean, it just sucks. FMJ Lobbies, do you know any programs that use port 80? I know Skype does. I don't believe there are. I know Google Hangouts doesn't use it, and I know that a few other applications don't. So, but just make sure a lot of your applications that you use are closed, and that way you just run the web server just in case. And so let's just try that. Again, no hateful comments, sir. Umar Khan, where do you live? I live in the United States on the East Coast in North Carolina. Carlos, quit begging. If you keep begging, I will not do it. Snitzel1456, it may fail to connect because there may be an issue with maybe your Ethernet port, or the fact that maybe it's just not getting an internet connection out to your PlayStation 3. Make sure that your internet connection, again, like I've said before in many of these questions, is the fact that your network connection is being shared with your PlayStation, not bridged. So let's just try that and see if that works. I'll just try redoing the internet connection and everything like that, and just see what happens. Alien, I will be doing a lobby tomorrow. Unfortunately, I will be doing the lobby at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've said this many times. I have it set for tomorrow. It's already scheduled for tomorrow. I'm not changing the time, but I will probably live stream for maybe 2 to 3 hours, so that'll give me enough time to probably get on and get into one of the lobbies, hopefully. So don't worry about that. Trent Waldron. No, I'm not doing a modded lobby right now. I just did one a couple hours ago, and I'm not. I was talking the entire time. My voice is sounding hoarse, as you guys can tell. I'm not doing a modded lobby right now. Phase Hacker, is there a way to do the mod without an Ethernet cable? There probably is. You can probably do it via VPN, creating and sharing multiple wireless connections. I'm currently working on that method and trying to figure out what is the best and quickest way to set up a wireless connection to the PS3 without having an Ethernet cable. So that is what I'm trying to do. So hopefully that'll go over smoothly. And when I figure that out, I'll post a tutorial. I live in the United States, and I live in North Carolina. Again, Daniel Carter, no, what you call it? No hosting, no advertising lobbies multiple times. Mark plays MC. Mark plays MC. Your System32 file in XP should be in the same spot. It should be in the Windows folder. Windows 7 and Windows XP file systems are pretty much the same way. There has been no massive changes to them. So the System32 should on Windows XP, and you go to the hard drive and do a hard drive search, and just type in System32. You should find the folder. And I used Windows 7 in the tutorial, by the way. Mr. Minecraft, how are you? I am doing wonderful. How are you doing today? Just my voice is a little hoarse from answering all these questions and doing all this today. How do I get Apache to work without any errors? Make sure that your ports are open. Make sure you're nothing's blocking the ports, no applications, or just try it without any applications open. Make sure you have a working internet connection that is shared. Again, just walk through the tutorial again. Make sure you do every step, and make sure your host file is saving. Make sure everything in your host file and your IP configuration is fine. Make sure you do not have a dynamic IP address. Make sure you have a static IP address. Ray Gaming FPS. I did everything right. It's still not working. It's not working. Any ideas? I don't know what to tell you why it's not working. I don't. It doesn't work the first time right off the bat for everybody. Sometimes it works right off the bat. Sometimes it doesn't. Pretty much try to do it multiple times. Restart the server, start it back up, and then start up your PS3. Restart your computer. Maybe that might be an issue because restarting your internet connection and your computer helps it a little bit as well sometimes, because it did help me with it, and that might help with you as well. Ray Gaming FPS. When I port forward port 80, should I use service should be AIM or HTTP? Jorge, when you port forward a port, you shouldn't use AIM or an HTTP. It uses TCP or UDC or UCD. I can't remember what the other one is. But you port forward port 80 on TCP. In your router. No, with the Thor Finner 99, the tutorial, the original Xbox tutorial was using Windows 8 from Gamer Tutorial, so you can use Windows 8. There is no difference really. All Windows 8 is application. All Windows 8 is support for tablets. That's what the new Windows 8 tile thing is for tablets pretty much. But the file system and the way Windows works is pretty much the same as Windows 7. Kang Unit, no advertising, please. MSN 740. After lobbies, I get an error. Can't load recent character data. That error, I have no idea. That might just be because you're not receiving. Maybe you're having problems connecting to the Rockstar cloud server and having problems getting your character. That might be on Rockstar's end and not your end. So maybe try loading up GTA Online again and seeing what happens, or creating a new character. If you can create a new character and load up GTA, then that obviously works just fine. Kang unit. If you want, then I guess yeah, go ahead. Just don't constantly say that you're hosting a lobby. Just do it one time. Okay, Kang. Everybody in this live stream, Kang unit. Go to. He is hosting an online lobby. So if you want, go ahead and post your ID once, and then that's it. If you want to, just look in the comments for Kang unit. Mark plays MC. Yes, I don't know what you said yes to. I forget what I asked you. Dustin Cam, thank you very much. I want to bring entertainment to everybody and everything like that. So thank you. I appreciate that, and I'm glad I have a sub out of that. Thor Finner 99. Again, Windows 8 doesn't have any complication. As long as you're running a Windows. I was running Windows 7 and I got it to work. Most people that I know have Windows 7 and got it to work. But if you have Windows 8, it shouldn't have any complication whatsoever usually. Lucky King, I haven't messed with those, but either way, you can't get into races or missions or anything like that with the mods turned on either way. So, I mean, you can mess around and edit with that, and then maybe message me about that. But other than that, I don't know. Okay, whoever's posting my PSN ID, I'm removing and blocking you. Scar Raven 11. Yes, I use Mac. Again, Hellscream, blocking and removing your comments because that is not allowed. My PSN is not. I don't want everybody having my PSN, so please quit. You Mark aren't. I look like Mac Miller. I don't know why. I have a lot of people tell me that. I don't know why. What if the tunable file doesn't have Internet Explorer with it? Is it maybe a troll? Because you don't need Internet Explorer to use the tunable file. What is this TCP? TCP and UDP, or I can't remember what the other one. I can't remember the other one. Whatever the other one is. They're different port forwarding methods, and kind of like I don't know a good example for that actually. But anyway, they're like different methods for port forwarding. You can use both. You can use one or the other. Kang unit, yeah, that's his PSN ID, HSRAKHRA. If you want to add Kang unit he has an open lobby, so that's what we're gonna do. Scar Raven, I am 20 years old. I will be 21 on December 20th. Graph Raid. Again, if you only did it once, it may still be doing that. Again, I restarted about 2 or 3 times before I got them turned off. Maybe if you have the modded file, go back and change some of the modifiers to a modifier of 1 instead of like 9, whatever I had it at. If you change the modifiers to 1, which is their original values, then that'll also work too. Scar Raven, I answered your question. I am 20 years old. I'll be 21 on December 20th. I don't. The only. Again, I'm seeing your questions, and you guys are probably behind me on the video, so that might be why I'm seeing this kind of stuff. Do I think the next update will be heists? The heists will be probably in the next update, which the heist will come out in 2014, or probably late January or early February. So that's probably when you'll see the heists come out. Raj Levine, thank you for wishing me a happy early birthday. Mr. Minecraft, why does it say failed to attain IP just on the wire connection? Again, maybe check your sharing settings on the network. Maybe that might be having something interfere with it. Also, just check to make sure your connection is a secure connection, and also maybe your firewall isn't blocking any shared connections. Play 123, Ethernet cable too short other way. I don't know what you mean by that. Do you have a short Ethernet cable and that you can't reach? I'm working on another way of this method to work, so for PS3 is limited. Again, make sure for this, make sure that it's going through your firewall. Make sure your antivirus programs aren't blocking it, and make sure that it's shared correctly, like I did in the video. Corey, you don't use Internet Explorer. You use just the File Explorer on Windows. It's just called Explorer. It's not Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer is a web browser. Explorer is a file browser. So you should have Explorer. If you don't have Explorer on Windows, then you have a problem, because if you don't have Explorer, then you cannot look at your files at all somehow. If you don't have Explorer, then you really need to reinstall your Windows computer. Again, that was just joking, guys. If you don't have, he's saying that he doesn't have Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer is a default web browser on Windows, which Windows comes with it. So if you have it, you should have it. But you don't look at files with Internet Explorer. You look at files with Explorer, which is the file system program that allows you to look at files. Edgar Razzo, I may do more. When you forward a port, you do it on the source and the destination port. So port 80 and port 80 for both of them. So the in and out. Flight SU MacTut. I am working on a MacTut and porting it over to Mac right now. So when I get that ported over to Mac, I'll do a Mac tutorial, and then I'll be able to show you guys that. So don't worry about that. If you received a drive error, you might want to check your hard drive and make sure nothing's wrong with your hard drive. That might be why. I just got my character after being then I get level 2. Can I just use the RP mod? You can try using the RP mod. That might help you. I don't know if it'll make you go down or up. So try using the RP mod. I believe it'll probably help you get up. It might, but it might not. I'm not sure. But try maybe doing that. Dr. Jasper, just try leveling up like normal, or try actually just to Ray Gaming FPS, his username is up if you just scroll up. Kang, if you want, just post your PSN one more time, please, so everybody can see it. Again, Dr. Jasper, I have seen your comment. Again, it only takes me one time. Again, you probably can use the RXP mod, but do it at your own risk. I recommend just trying to level up like normal. Jawbreakers 13, what did he say? That's okay. Everybody, I will be hosting my online lobby tomorrow. I'm done answering questions. As you can tell, my voice is getting really raspy and hoarse. But I did this quick Q&A for probably, I think, about an hour. But anyway, guys, again, questions. Again, re-watch this video. I answered many of the same questions over and over again. So go back and watch this video again if you have any more questions about the Apache server or anything else. Do I think these mods are going to be patched on the next update? Probably not, because Rockstar has dedicated servers, and to patch them, they probably do stuff. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. My next video will probably be the live stream tomorrow, hosting Money Lobbies. Again, that is at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, if you want to figure that out, just look it up. How to convert time zone. So 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be hosting a Money Lobby live stream, so that way I can give people more money. So I'll go ahead and end this live stream, guys. Again, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate all the support and help you guys have been giving me. Sorry, I had an itch. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm super tired, so it's been a really, really long day. Thank you all for support and I'm trying to help you guys as best I can. I really am. Hopefully I did help you guys in some way, shape, or form. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Have a fantastic day. Peace!